This project was inspired by a personal experience of mine. I was involved with someone who had PTSD, and yes, he was a war vet. And that experience just like really had a huge impact on my life.
It's really important if you have skills or interest in something as important as PTSD or some bigger issue than yourself, that you give whatever you can to that, kind of contribute what you have to bring awareness to that and show people what it's all about.
I hope people will understand what not only people with PTSD are going through, but also what the loved ones are going through, because again, it's giving a voice to those people, and I think to be educated on this subject would just be better for everyone.
I just hope to learn more about PTSD myself, because I feel like I'm just like any other person that don't know too much about PTSD.
What I hope people will get from this project is, I just really hope this project gets people talking. I really think it's important that if you want to keep a certain understanding, a certain knowledge alive, you need to, you need to write about it, you need to make films about it, you need to get people interested in it and talking about it and sharing ideas about it. And I think PTSD is really prominent in our culture today. Like, have plenty of troops from America right now out fighting a war. And I kind of think since it's been going on for so long, people just kind of have forgotten that troops are coming home that have PTSD, and it's not only troops, but PTSD affects a lot of people just in other situations.
I hope people can try to get like some type of understanding for PTSD, for the people, who have it, as well as the people like such as family, mothers, fathers, or the spouses, the wives, the girlfriends, the boyfriends, It's not easy for any one of us, we're trying to cope with it, again, it's not a burden at all, but it's just because, when you love someone, you want to help them as much as you can.
I hope people gain more compassion towards people with PTSD. I think that not a lot of people are very familiar with it and how it affects people, and I think you just really have to understand how to be sensitive to people who are suffering with it.
One of the biggest misconceptions about people who have PTSD is that a lot of outsiders, people who don't know about it, they tend to always say, oh, this person's crazy, they're really crazy, or they're violent. It's just like, no, before you speak, try to learn more about the situation. It's not they're crazy, they have like invisible wounds that we don't see, or we're not, experiencing,
I feel like a lot of people, once they hear PTSD, they're like, war veteran, probably a war veteran. It's like, no, it deals with other people too.
People think that they're completely mentally unstable all the time. They don't understand what triggers them, and then also concerning their loved ones, I don't think people really think about what they go through on a daily basis, and I think that's something that I hope this project will show and give a light to.
I titled this project No Survivor Can Recover Alone. Like, either way, we're both survivors, but we can't do it alone, so we both need resources,